Bhaskar Hegde, how do you see these revelations right now? BSY did say that he tried to ensure that tickets were given to KS Yediyurappa, given to Jagadish Shettar, and also tried to accommodate Laxman Savidi. But the High Command seems to have been quite stern on the fact that young faces should be given a chance. It looks like he did try to, in fact, save his teammates, but it did not happen in the way that he wanted.
Yeah, Varghese, that's true. Because see, why BS Yediyurappa is speaking in this particular tone is very interesting. Because Yediyurappa is a very tall leader, you also know, in Karnataka BJP. And moreover, the very important factor is the caste factor that Yediyurappa is one of the very prominent, if not the Lingayat leader in Karnataka because of his towering personality to sway the Lingayat votes in consecutive 3 or 4 elections in the last assembly elections or before that in Karnataka. So because of that, I think he's trying to drive home a message, drive home a point to the Lingayat community and to clear the air among Lingayats. So what the BJP intended to do and what is their plan and what would happen in future on 10th of this month. So I think that's why he has given this particular interview and he's speaking openly about party's internal discussion and all those aspects.
Well, interestingly enough, here Yediyurappa does reveal that there were efforts to pacify Jagadish Shettar or even Savadi. He goes on and he says that, Shettar was given a lot of positions and he was asked to enter national politics. And Savadi was, in fact, accommodated as an MLC, given a deputy chief minister's post. He said that probably he would, in fact, get a ministerial post as well. So these were assurances that were actually given. But why did Savadi and Shettar not listen to those assurances? Well, of course, Jagadish Shettar entering national politics as such probably must have thought that he would have been sidelined completely from his base in his state. That could have been the reason, because mostly you have Prahlad Joshi playing a national role. You have most of them playing a national role. And probably at the age of 67, Shettar could have seen a national role for himself in the BJP.
Abraham, this is a very interesting question because of course we have to go according to a conjecture. One of the conjecture I think is Shettar is also from Hubli, where Mr. Joshi comes from. If Shettar goes to center and joins cabinet, so obviously he has to play a kind of second fiddle to Mr. Joshi in the pecking order. That could be one of the conjecture I see, number one. Number two, unlike Joshi, Shettar has some kind of reservation about playing his politics at the national level because he feels that it's the typical North Indian politics where a South Indian survival of a South Indian is very difficult. I think this might be one of the reasons why Shettar and Saudi might not have shown that kind of interest to go to Delhi.